welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Maddie. I make a ton of other college and lifestyle videos just like this one. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about things you guys can do when you're bored or in quarantine like most of us are right now. I know with this whole quarantine thing, there has just been so much going on and people have just been thinking of ways to stay busy. So I came up with a list of 10 things that you guys can do to stay busy during quarantine and to keep you entertained. All of these things include, of course, not leaving your house because that is the most important thing. We want to stay safe and healthy during this crazy time. So like I said before, I have 10 things that I'm going to share with you guys that you guys can do during quarantine when you're bored, either by yourself, with your family, significant other, whoever you guys are self-isolating with. Of course, if you guys like this video, make sure to a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys can be notified every single time that I upload a new video. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. So the first thing that you guys can do during quarantine or self-isolation is to organize. And by organize, I literally mean organize anything and everything. I have spent so much time during this quarantine reorganizing my room, organizing my car, organizing my drawers, literally anything, you name it. So my Amazon package just came in right now. I am excited. This is the IKEA, what are these called? The Scub like organizer drawers thingies. I don't know. I got they come in like a pack of 6 and I got 3 of them. So I got like 3 6-packs, if that makes sense. So I'm going to organize my dresser because I literally just have everything all over the place in it and I need to put things in organizers and just get it clean and organized. The next thing is to have a self-care day or night or like pamper routine. I have been doing this a ton lately. Usually I set aside 1 to 2 days a week for me to do a pamper or self-care night. And by that I mean doing a face mask, taking a bath, things like that, just to kind of keep my skin healthy and take care of my physical and mental health as well. Having like a self-care time set aside for you is so nice and relaxing. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what my like self-care has been consisting of. I've been really big on self-care lately, especially during this quarantine. A day or 2 during the week I set aside a night just for self-care, so things like face masks, bubble bath, whatever, just a little bit of self-care for myself. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing for that. So I'm going to start off by brushing my teeth. This is the first thing that I always do in a self-care routine. I just feel so much better once my teeth are brushed and clean. So this is the Sonic toothbrush. This is just the toothbrush it comes with and the little charging station that it comes with as well. I have been loving this toothbrush to use every night and every morning. It comes with 3 different heads that you can take off and on to use. If I can get this off, to use. So that's really nice. It comes with a soft one for more like scrubbing, and then a smaller one as well. So I like that. It has a clean, soft, whiten, and a massage setting. So that's super nice too. I usually start off by using the clean one in the morning, and then the last like 30 seconds to minute of brushing my teeth, I switch to the whitening one because I like to have a wider smile. This toothbrush has a 2-minute timer, extra long battery life, and it is 100% vegan. The one thing that really sold me on this product and why I absolutely love it is that it has this little compartment right here that has an LED light whenever you plug it in. As you guys can see, this does light up whenever it's plugged in. It's just not plugged in at the moment, and you're able to actually put your brush heads here when you're not using them, and the LED light does sanitize them, so that's super helpful. Of course, I have a code down below for you guys to check out if you guys want to receive 20% off your guys' entire order. Like I said, self-care is so important, and of course one of the most important things in self-care is taking care of your smile and having nice teeth. So I think this is a really nice investment and something that everyone should check out. So if you guys are interested, again, the code will be down below for you guys to check out with the link so you guys can get your hands on this. The next thing you can do is go on a walk or go on a walk with your dog. I have been going on walks a ton with my mom and both my dog Luna. Since I have been on quarantine, I've literally been taking Luna out like 3 or 4 times a day and she's been loving it. So if you guys have pets, take them out on a walk. I'm sure they want to get out and get some fresh air. If you have family members that you live with, you guys should all go out on a little family walk, anything like that. Get some vitamin D, go outside, enjoy nature. Like I said, if you guys have animals, walk your dog because I'm sure they're really bored this time being stuck in the house all day or in the backyard. So this is a perfect time to take your pets out for walks. The next thing you guys can do is to work out at home. I know for me, I do have a little at-home gym in my garage, so I have been using that a lot lately. But of course, you guys don't need to have a full-on gym or gym equipment to get in an effective workout. You guys can do things like going for a run. You guys can do things with things like water cases, milk jugs, things like that. There are so many different ways to get in an at-home workout. You guys can even just do like body weight exercises. Those work effective too. I as well have some at-home workouts on my Instagram page. If you guys want to go check those out, my link to my Instagram is always down below. I have a ton of at-home workouts, including minimal to no equipment, so definitely go check those out. Is to start a TV series on Netflix. I have so many different TV series that I have watched. One of the ones I recently just finished was All American. I also finished Tiger King, which was so good. If you guys have seen Tiger King, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. If you guys have not, then check it out. I mean, it's definitely a different kind of show, but in a way, it's still interesting. But there's so many different TV shows that you guys can start on Netflix. Like I said, All American's a really good one. Grey's Anatomy is just a basic one that I've literally watched like 5 times. Other ones are like Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, Gossip Girl, things like that. So definitely take some time to binge watch a TV series on Netflix. The next thing you guys can do is to have a photo shoot. This is something I have been doing a ton. I have just been taking so many pictures. It just gives me a reason to get ready and feel good and just feel more productive. I'll wake up, do my hair, do my makeup, and I'll just have a little photo shoot out front, have a photo shoot in my room. This is the perfect time to get some content for your Instagram page. So get ready, have a photo shoot. It'll make you feel good about yourself. You'll feel all cute, and it's just fun to do. The next thing you guys can do is to paint or do a project. I know for me, I have been working on a little project in my garage at my at-home gym. I have been painting a like cabinet area that I want to be white in the gym. It's pretty old and I just needed to sand it down and paint it. So that has been my quarantine project. If you guys don't have like a painting project or anything to do, you guys can just go online on Amazon or Walmart and order like really cheap canvases and some acrylic paint and just freehand some art at home. It is so therapeutic and so relaxing. It's something that I love to do even when I'm not in quarantine. It's just relaxing and a way for me to relieve stress. So I think painting is such a fun thing to do. The next thing you guys can do is some tie-dye. If you guys don't have any tie-dye kits at home, you guys can of course order some from Amazon, Walmart, Target, places like that. I know I've seen some like DIY tie-dye done with like food coloring. I haven't actually tried it, so I don't know if it works. But if you guys want to give that a try, there's a bunch of like homemade tie-dye recipes on Pinterest. I have also been seeing a bunch of like Instagram influencers doing just bleach tie-dye with things like black t-shirts, denim, things like that. So that is another way you guys can do a little bit of tie-dye for the low. guys can do is listen to a podcast. I love to start my morning with a podcast every single day. I like to make some coffee, breakfast, and just chill over at my desk or in bed and just listen to a podcast. It's just such a great way to start my morning. I have a bunch of podcasts that I listen to all the time that I will list here on the screen for you guys. I like things like My Favorite Murder, Girls Gotta Eat, Killer Instinct, Generation Y, things like that. I'm really into podcasts like murder cases, mystery, things like that. But of course, whenever I'm getting ready in the morning, sometimes I want to listen to something a little more uplifting and positive. There's so many different podcasts you guys can listen to, so I definitely would recommend taking some time during quarantine and finding a podcast that you guys like. The next thing you guys can do is bake. There are so many different recipes out there on Pinterest that you guys can use to make some new baked goods and things like that. I know for me, I wanted to bake some cookies and I didn't have anything at home, so I was able to pick out a bunch of pieces that I had to make them from scratch. There are so many different things you guys can bake, whether that's baking a cake from the box or baking something from scratch. There are so many different things you guys can bake, so use this time to come up with some new recipes, and maybe you'll even find out you enjoy baking and it's a new hobby. My 10 things to do in quarantine. I hope this video gave you guys some ideas for things that you guys can do while self-isolating or staying home. I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy in your guys' homes, and if you guys want to see any more videos like this with more things to do during quarantine, definitely give this video a thumbs up, letting me know you guys liked it, and I will film another one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in next time's video. Bye guys!